Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you love Field of Glory 2, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, okay, here we go. And skirmish, 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 skirmish. I don't know why his cavalry's turning away, but it did. All right. And we'll charge them. Oh, that was interesting. They can get to there. And they can get to there. All right. Now we have some interesting choices to make. So far it's not been particularly interesting, but it's going to be kind of... Well, right now we know there's nothing right here, but I still think he's got something tucked in there. So... I think maybe we do a little... Well, I'm not sure. Huh, I had to pause for a moment. Alright, took care of that nonsense. This is such a hassle. These guys are a pain. They are challenging. If we take a jig to the left, we still won't be out of charge reach for anything in the woods. Don't think he's got anything in here. Might be right back there. Hell, it might be right over there, but I'm not so worried about that. So, charge there. Charge there. And sure as hell, it gets us all broken up, which is the whole point of the exercise. He's going to step forward now and begin shooting. And that's when it's going to get double ugly. That's when it's going to get stupid. Yes, sir. That's when it's going to get dumb. Yeah, boy, oh boy. Ha 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 ha. I don't think he'll fall for this, but let's give him something to chew on there that he can kill rather than pestering those guys. And maybe he'll fall for that. These guys can get to be here and here. And watching that flank with that cavalry and guarding it with the mediums. And I think maybe, oh my God, here we go again with the cat jumping in front of me. I'm just going to have to cage him when I'm doing these things, aren't I? Yeah, you're a good boy, but what a pain in the butt you are. All right, he's going to begin shooting these guys to pieces, and I think this is where we lose the game, quite honestly. We've got one, two. Got this turn and another turn to stand under his fire, and that's going to be bloody unpleasant, and there's just no avoiding it. If we can deliver these guys, maybe we can make it, but we shall see. We shall see. This is just a rotten match. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Wouldn't be such a bad match except for this god-awful terrain. I don't know. There's no way to look at it. Every time I looked at it, I probably spent an hour trying to select the army because I just couldn't find the right combination to feel good about this. Massed archer armies are tough, and I think they're going to show that today. But we'll find out. Who knows? Maybe I can deliver these. Maybe I can deliver these legionnaires and make it work. We shall see. Back in a moment. And it's fixing to get painful. We're off. Yeah. Da. Come out and play. Come out and play. Brutal. This is just brutal. You can't make them come to you, and they just shoot you to pieces as you approach. And if you don't have enough lights. If the army had adequate lights to deal with it, it'd be different. But you just cannot bring. There they are. I knew it. I knew it. There they are. We smoked them out with the mediums. We smoked them out with the mediums. Don't want to come out of the woods. But I do want to do that. And turn. And now. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised that he turned around to play here. I would have ignored them and kept shooting. Fine point. I don't think it'll matter, but I would have ignored them. Wow. Those guys went forward, didn't they? All right. I'm actually overcharging, which kind of surprises me. Really does kind of surprise me. They've gone as far as they can go. They've gone as far as they can go. And these guys, I don't know what they think they're up to, but okay, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. And all right, one more turn of dangerous shooting. This cavalry is still dangerous, but they're kind of boxed up right now. Unless they can disrupt one of these guys, I'm not too concerned about them. This is where it's going to be. This is where the hell's going to be. And I guess I could charge that guy now. I don't know where he would go. If I lose, it would be awful. So I think we need to leave that alone and call it a turn. Back in a moment. Okay, this turn, it gets ugly. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm all about it, though, I have to admit. I'm all about it. Kept him off of me. Makes me a happy man. No, no joy there. Not yet. Well, it looks like his cavalry has decided over here his camelry. This cavalry chickened out. He should have taken some mediums and stuck them in here to tie these guys up. I mean, come on. You know I'm bringing... You gotta know I'm bringing Auxilia into the woods. You just gotta know it. And that means that bad things are going to happen to your cavalry. So you hide, I mean, just one, maybe two. Now we're all disrupted over here, and it's just unpleasant, unkind. Can't get to him there. Charge him. Oh, that's nice. Kinda. Okay. Well, I don't like the way he turned, but let's see. Oh, that was a smackaroony. That was unpleasant. Charge the lights, force the evade. Charge the archers, upset them. We got to get in there, otherwise it will be a mess. They held. Are we not men? Yeah, the only part about this is disturbing is there's not much in the way of reserves here. Not much in the way of reserves, but we got to get engaged so we don't get shot to pieces. Irregular foot. Yeah, right here is where we got a threat because we can be flanked easily. So, put those guys in. And we put those guys in. Yeah, there could be a lot of disruptions up and down the line there. Really, this is where it gets kind of odd. I think this is a bad charge for us, but I'm tempted to make it because if he evades, it frees this guy up. Let's see. They stuck. That's going to hurt our guys there. But it also means we should be able to hurt him. Ah, they ran off. Well, that surprised me. That surprised me. I don't care about the lights. I just don't care. They don't mean anything to me. Fight. All right, now these guys are actually, they're kind of in a bad spot. If he really knows what's going on, these guys could really put a hurt on these fellows right here. I think I don't have a lot in the way of choice except I kind of want to press this. Can he go? Whoop, wrong guy. Kind of want to press this. I want to set it up. Okay, he can go there. He can go there. Wrong guy. I keep selecting the wrong guy. He can go there and turn. He might be able to go there and turn. There, turn. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I can stay out of charge reach. This guy might be in reach. Back. Turn. Turn. There. Turn. And kind of dare him to come play. I think we're pretty much tapped out except for here. Yeah, except for here. And I don't want to be standing in front of these bloody archers and getting shot up. That means engaging. That means engaging that light infantry unit, which probably means them running off, me ended up here, and him getting a flank charge. I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. They may just have to stand there and take their licks until these guys can maneuver to support from the woods to keep the cavalry honest. What else is there? Pretty much it. Just in a straight up fight, we're going to tear him up across here. This flank is a real problem. Fortunately, these guys, even this disrupted guy, is a threat, and he will be soon. He can shoot at him all he wants, and I don't care. We keep these guys honest with this crowd, keep them off of our flanks here. These guys are going to take some licks, but there's nothing I can do about it. Well, all right, I think that's that. We're all engaged, and this is great fun. And closing was easier than I thought, but the game is hardly over. My opponent is a good player, and he will take every opportunity to make my day sad. And that's fun. All right, back in a moment. Well, it's been a few days since I got a turn from Richard. I might have to remember what's going on. Let's get in there and find out. Oh, routing! Yay! Shooting! More shooting! His cavalry's not happy. Oh, his cavalry or his cavalry is shooting. Oh, yes, shooting, shooting. Oh, look, there's guys in the woods. I'm shocked. Yeah, okay. Fight! Oh, well, that's fine. I don't care. I just want to keep those guys off of my guys. They don't care about that, but that's fine. Here's where it starts mattering. This is where... Yep, that was good for him. Boom. Ouch. Boom. Does anybody care? Yes, disruptions. Smack. Breaks. Routing. Everybody held. Push back. That's not good. That gets dangerous here. He's got a lot of guys. Breaks. Routing. Disrupted. Oh, that was sweet. That was actually quite sweet. That general getting disrupted was a good thing. That's one of the things that I like. All right. And now we come over here to keep his cavalry honest. And see if we can quickly capitalize on he can go there, turn, oh, we want to keep these camel jockeys honest without losing our butts to them. I can charge. They will evade any kind of charge over here. Let's look at this stuff, because this is where I think the game begins and ends, is popping these guys. And we need to see how this breaks so we can decide what to do to support if they foolishly pursue those breakers. Good having regular troops. They stay disciplined, stay in the fight. We've got to charge here. To get in the fight so that we don't get zapped by charge there. Now here it's a little bit snakier. He actually disrupted these guys, and this auxiliary has got issues. But now he should have issues, I hope. Ah, they held. Well, this is going to be a mess for us. I'm not sure how it'll break, but I'm not too worried about it. No, I am not too worried about it. That general there. Right. They held. Charge. They held. Charge. Fight. These irregulars are going to give us a fight. They are going to give us a fight. But he doesn't have much to play with over here. They pursued, so they can't play any fast and loose games with the flanks. Charge here. Held. Outstanding. What guys, huh? Charge. Ooh. Are we not men? We need to get in the fight here, otherwise we just get shot up. Charge. Charge. Well, we're going to get shot up because we're not in the fight anymore. Yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. We're not gonna. We're just not gonna. We're gonna take hits. All right. I think I pretty much played this out as far as we can. The trick was delivering the army. That was the trick. Well, that and smoking these guys out of here. Now we're committed, and it's going to be what it's going to be. They held. Okay, great. I don't think we have anything else that we have to fight. This guy is still... Oh, he held. Well, why can he not charge him? Okay. And it's cavalry, cavalry, and that guy. These guys are going to take a beat down from shooting if I close up much. But I think if I charge with this infantry unit, I probably ought to move that general too. He's a sub-general. If I charge with that guy, it's just gonna. These guys are just gonna scatter. And if I move up, the cavalry's just gonna get shot up. These guys will break before he can. Well, he can charge probably, but maybe not. Probably. I don't know. He has to cross his zone of control. I think they've got a zone of control coming out of the woods. Is there line of fire, line of sight? Oh, no, no. Line of sight. Toggle top view, don't care about that. Toggle combat log, casualties, no, none of this matters. Again, my lack of knowledge of details of the rules, I'm not sure. I don't think, unless he's got somebody back here though, if he comes this way, these guys can flank charge him, so he's going to hopefully be reluctant. And it really comes down to these guys now. The Auxilia, if I was just a little closer. But the Auxilia have kind of got them in a tough spot. If I go there, they're just going to get shot at. Is that my CNC? Ooh, that's my CNC. Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, I got to be careful about him. Set him up there. I'll turn, and I think that means they won't be able to charge across there. turn. And I'm really tempted. That's a sub-general. These guys are not particularly hurt. I think they'll stand. They're superior troops armored with a general. They'll take the shooting. If I charge him now, though, he's just going to run off. If I charge him, he'll run off and probably could be a follow-up charge on him, which will run him off. Oh, what the hell. Oh, they caught. They caught the lights. Well, that was interesting. Now I have to wonder. I really don't want to take a bunch of shooting from both of those guys. Oh, I can't get there. I was hoping I could move there and turn. I think I'm going to stand back. I think we got this game. We've exploded his main line. We'll kill everything in here eventually, unless he pulls something fancy off. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I got to get 13% more, and these guys are a big hit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say I think I've got it, but I'm not at all certain that without crushing some of this cavalry that we can even get enough points. I don't know. Okay, well, it's been a long turn. Shouldn't have been, but I've been having fun thinking about it. Oh, I guess the next one will be up here any second now. Well, we had a great turn last turn. Let's see if my friend Richard has any tricks up his sleeves this turn. Okay, routing. We know all about the routing, administrative phase. Ooh, he rallied. My cavalry over here is in trouble. But I think I made it clear. I'm okay with that. I am really okay with that. Yeah. Tie up his two light cavalry with one of mine while we put a hurt on his main line. That's a deal. Look at those guys fight. These guys are doing great. These guys are dying like mad. Oh, those guys got disrupted? That's ugly. Well, I didn't expect... Well, I say I didn't expect that. I guess that light infantry got really lucky over there disrupting me, but ultimately this close order infantry was just wicked. That's not so good. If I go there, this is what I find fascinating. We're going to charge these guys. They stayed. I am amazed. We're going to charge these guys. They evaded. And all right. Yeah, getting disordered by the cavalry sucks, but I'm not at all certain that it matters. Those guys must be in the built-up area, so they are bad. They are bad and dangerous. Let's see how these fights go. These guys, C and C, yeah. Fight. Fight. They're hanging. They're tough. Fight. Fight. And fight. All right. Well, Javies. Really don't care. If these guys were superior, I'd go stand in front of this guy without a question. Yeah, this is... Yeah, these guys are going to stand. Flank charge, win 19. I think we'll just stand there and keep his cavalry honest with that flank threat. Now these guys are going to be tough to beat out of there. I need to keep them. I need to keep them occupied, and I need to avoid being shot up. And turn. Turn. Can't. They turn. I can't quite get on him. I don't want to move next to him. It'll just cause me to be disrupted. These are very fine points in a game that's all but over. That's the last guy I see that can shoot me, and I'm not sure I care. Fine. We'll go ahead and go fight them. I don't see a whole lot else for those guys to do. And these guys are just going to have to stand here and take their beating from the... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they turn that way. Kind of keep that light cav honest. And let's back up and see if there's anything left to do. Yeah, we've already decided we want anything to do with that. These guys are going to turn around and shoot these guys up, and I don't care. he's going to charge them. Probably. I don't know. He won't evade if I charge him. If I was going to do that, I should have done it. Well, I couldn't. I had to position myself to charge him. I couldn't do it. No shooters, no movers. And that's that. Well, this did not break exactly the way I thought it might. I was worried about this wood, and I guess I had reason to, but as I've watched this, I really think this wood was more critical, which is one of the reasons I was so careful over here. The trick was delivering the legions. If the skirmishers and the shooters couldn't stop that, they were going to tear them up, and that's kind of looks like what's happened here. Okay, well, there you go. Back in a moment. Okay, well, here we go. It's only been a moment for you, but it's been a couple of days for me, and I want to find out what happened. Let's see. Routing. Oh, yeah, we got to do the administrative stuff all the time. Yeah, it's exciting. Okay, we'll run this way. We'll fight. Oh, that has to be awkward. Boom! Oh, that was ugly. Everybody held. Nobody cared. They held. These guys are men. This is, those guys can cover that built-up area. Yuck. Oh! I didn't see it break that high. How did it break that high? Let's, did I miss it? 1 minute it was at 36, and the next minute, okay, well, the enemy has lost heart. You are victorious. Yeah, I guess I got so caught up in watching that I wasn't counting. Okay, this is quite honestly a bad Army mismatch. It's I really didn't know what to expect because I've never played. Well, I haven't played any significant number of games, almost none, against mass archers, and so I was very concerned that the Legionnaires would bite it. And I'm setting up for a screenshot here. You have to forgive me. I was worried about his skirmishers and his archers, so I think I may have said this in the first part of the video. What I did was bring nothing, well, not nothing. I minimized my lights, like one, and brought all the medium infantry and heavy infantry I could stand, and a little bit extra cavalry, simply to try to weather the arrow storm and use the mediums to, bust an ambush over here, and if I needed to over here, whatever. I really didn't know what to expect, but what turned out was, at least as this map was set and as his army was constituted, they just couldn't put a dent in the Legionnaires, and there you go. Honestly, I don't know if I could have done any better. I think I would have done something a little different, but the different would have been, I think, marginal. I think Richard would have marched across the map and smacked me. So, anyway, there it is. Let's end the review and see what the 44% to 10%. Did pretty good killing 10%. Well, there you go. That's it. That was a great game. Good game, Richard. Thanks a lot. Can't wait for the next one. And, hey, I'll see you guys again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.